What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my level 1 to overpower level 8 playthrough. In the previous video, I leveled up to level 68 here in the Arid Nexus Badlands by farming Saturn and all of the skags and loaders that come with him, and Constructor, I guess. So, that's probably what we're going to do in this episode. I noticed that it was a fairly quick way to level up in the previous episode, and though it's not great for gear, I think that the amount of experience we get from this is pretty swell. So that's why I want to keep doing this for a little while. Hopefully that yak goes back to yakking here, and he didn't. So that was wonderful. He just kind of ran in a circle. Whatever. If we find rabid skags or tubby skags, that's going to be the best. Because they give the most experience. Speaking of rabid skags. There we go. And you can see how the rabbit skag gives a good 5,000 experience. That definitely adds up if you kill multiple rabbit skags per run. But even if you don't kill a rabbit skag, the skags still manage to add up over time. I like to kill those fossils during their roar because it makes them a lot easier to kill, obviously. Otherwise, they can be potentially dangerous. Okay. Just used deception, so can't use it here. That's okay. We can use it now. Okay. Alright, I like that these guys are given nearly 800 experience a kill. I mean, as quick as they die, that's definitely worth it. Well, sometimes I guess they only give 700. But, again, it adds up over time. Alright, I'm going to run right back here just to see if there are any rabbit skags or anything else that really needs to die over here, like a tubby or a rabbit primarily. If we just kill their friends, so be it, you know. I don't think that will make the rabbits very happy, but we're not going to go explore all the other skag dens in this run, but you know, I think I'll run this little pile of skags into the run as well, just so we have even more potential for the rabbits. That 5,000 experience, it definitely adds up. Okay. So it looks like we're over 25% of the way to the next level at this point. Obviously, Saturn's kind of the big hitter in this run. Hopefully our Pimpernel isn't such a low level that we'll have trouble boring Saturn. Some people have recommended putting the B shield on for that because it'll obviously make it a lot easier. I can't see that as a bad idea, so I think we're going to do that. Okay. So we've definitely worked through most of these dudes now. I don't know why walking over the stuff in the slag pool doesn't pick it up, but I'm alright. Okay, so B shield for this guy, and we still have on the corrosive pimpernel and corrosive bone, I would assume, so we're good there. Alright. I guess that does make him a little bit easier to blow on up, so good stuff. Put back on the other shield now. Perfect. So Saturn took us up to almost 35% of the next level. So every time we kill Saturn, it's basically 10% of a level, which is pretty crazy. Then there'll be some more stuff up here for us that'll probably push us close to 40%. So that's good, and we're obviously going to be repeating this run several times in this episode. I know it's been a couple days since I uploaded, guys. I apologize for that. It was my birthday, and been a little bit busy. Had some friends who wanted to do some stuff, and yeah, got a little bit preoccupied there. That's okay, though. Ooh, I didn't realize this guy would have been full rocket spam already like that. That was bad news. I could have died. We're alright, though. So I do want to thank the several people who donated to the YouTube fan funding thing because it was my birthday. I've never really brought up the YouTube fan funding thing in a video, but a couple people have donated here and there, and I very much appreciate that. That definitely encourages me to make videos more frequently and, you know, just try to do them better as well because, you know, it helps out. But, yeah, so thank you to the guys who did that, and thank you to the people who remembered it was my birthday. It had to be around a little while for me to actually mention my birthday on the channel, so thanks for sticking with me there. I appreciate that, guys. Turned 25, for those of you who are interested in knowing that. Alright, so, looking for more rabid skags now. Hopefully we find something. Sometimes when enemies are lined up for the boar with the Lyuda, especially when I know that I have the Lyuda at kind of a distance where it's likely that we'll get the split kind of where the enemy's at, you know, because that makes it even better for boar. That's kind of what I like to do there. This thing can't even bust my shield, but he sure can annoy me. Luckily, we're past him. Okay. Again, still looking for rabbits, just in case, you know. Oh, here's one. He's accompanied by a fossil skag and a yak skag, so killing him probably one of our top priorities here. Okay. Yak skags, pretty tough when they accompany rabid skags. Luckily, we've dealt with the rabid skag. Now we've dealt with the yak skag pretty quickly here. Perfect. Now we can get back to this fella. Okay. Well over 40% of the way to the next level now. We'll make it up above 50 in this particular run. So that's good. Yikes. I think that one was the one with the Torg rifle that I just killed a second ago, so we're good.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Okay. So we're good. On to Bonehead. Bonehead gives 5,000 experience himself. He's kind of similar to a rabid skag. And obviously this gives us other potential chances at a skag. So that's good. Alright. Let's go find a skag. There we go. Definitely no rabbits in this particular area, so that's a shame. but we're okay. Alright, moving on now. Hopefully, yeah, there's no more chance at any good enemies spawning. Hopefully we get good boar action on Saturn, I guess. That's one thing that we can look forward to. I think that the bee shield will make that fairly easy to do. Alright. Some enemies up here. Okay. There may or may not be one more, yeah, there's one more junk loader over here. So, it'll get the kunai treatment, and then it will die. Excellent opportunity to put on our bee shield. And we'll blow up Saturn. This'll be good. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit tired. Alright. Uh-oh. That was my bee shield. And again. That's no good. This thing has such a crappy recharge delay that it may not be useful here to us. Alright. So, I'm in some trouble. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Poor time against Saturn there. We had our troubles. I'll try not to take that damage early next time. Alright. He dropped a homing incendiary transfusion. At least he's dropping a transfusion. He's trying, I guess. Okay. So, we're well above 50% of the way to the next level now. I believe that the super badass constructor here will not quite push us all the way to 60 when combined with the half dozen loaders that accompany him. However, it should get us close. So, we will see. Had to replace the motherboard in my computer. Yeah, I already made the old one now, but I noticed the voltages I was getting off of it weren't quite right. It wasn't as stable as I wanted it to be at overclock and everything. And so I just replaced it. Replacing it took about 17 minutes. I timed myself. And that's pretty good, you know, for switching out 10 storage drives and 2 graphics cards and, you know, just everything that I have connected to it, the CPU cooler and everything else. Took some time, you know, 17 minutes to be exact, which was pretty good, I thought, but then it took me an hour on tech support with Microsoft to re-get Windows 10 and Microsoft Office 2013 reactivated, because they read that I changed motherboards and then they deactivated my shit, which irritated me, but luckily after I got on the tech support line with Payal from India, his name was Payal, he helped me out, and now and I told him, hey, you know, not for nothing, but I might change motherboards again. You know, it's very possible. So please give me a Windows 10 key so this doesn't happen to me again. And they did that. So now I can move motherboards and everything. So that's nice. If it ever happens to me again. It shouldn't. Alright, so there's a rabbit skag cow. We'll have to figure out a way to kill him. Alright, back up to maximum bore range there, and that worked out. Okay. Perfect. Also good. Okay, coming down into this area. I believe that is not a rabbit skag, it just kind of looked like one, so that was a real shame. Go fossil first, and then yak. Perfect. Okay. Really can't hit him because he's behind the dead body of a fossil skag. What's really cool and really aggravating is that board doesn't work on dead bodies, which sucks. Because more than once, I've had that issue before. Perfect. Those 2 rabbits that we've killed in this run will definitely help out. Have to. Okay. So that's good. Some more enemies here. We'll kill all of them as well. I kept scoping there so that I'd keep that kill confirm bonus, which I needed to kill that dude. Just kidding, I didn't need it, but eh. Okay.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me.
I'll actually have some critical ascension by the time we reach Bonehead. That'll be neat.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches. Ouch.
Alright. Let's see if there are any rabid skags. So far it would appear no.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Melee 0 that one to death. Perfect. Okay. It's good to have execute back. Useful for shit like that. Let's get ready to fight Saturn here in just a moment. We are over 70% of the way to the next level now. It's very possible that Saturn will push us pretty damn close to 80, and then that we'll ascend past 80% once we kill the Constructor and such. So that'll definitely be a good thing. Perfect. Alright, so now it's time for Saturn again. We'll go ahead and put on our trusty B shield here, which is a little bit underleveled, but will still help with this guy. So that's good. Alright, so no huge dice there yet. There we go. Okay. Blow up. That worked out. So, like I said, that put us almost above 80%, and we will be above 80% after all of the cronies here. So that'll definitely be good. Swish on out there so that we don't die. Obviously, the higher level Absorb Shield has a ton bigger capacity, so definitely helps out. I'm not lacking in damage against these guys at all.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Okay, so I think I knocked off the rocket loader main arms there, so that works out. Oh, they don't have vulnerable hip joints, my bad. Okay. Get the super badass spawning in. That'll be good. Okay. So that's another run completed. Get some sniper ammo there, so that's a good thing. And yeah, like I said, we are above 80% of the way to the next level now. So that's cool. I like that. Some more sniper ammo. Okay. We'll go ahead and save quit here. And we'll come back in. So this has been good so far. We've definitely made some good progress on working towards level 69, which I appreciate. We'll go past level 69 in this level because we still got some time left. So that's a good thing. I was hoping I would get that yak skag to go into yak before deception ended, because that makes it obviously significantly easier to kill. I like that none of those went after the one that I actually wanted them to go after. That kind of sucked. Die. Okay, hoping for rabbits. Rabbits are what really make the experience worthwhile from these skags. I guess fossils can help if you kill enough of them, so that's good. I don't see any rabbits in there though, so I'm still gonna kill them. There could be one that spawns. There's probably not gonna be one that spawns, so oh well. Okay. Those guys give 800 experience-ish. They just give it so fast, though, that it's definitely worth killing these guys. 2 shots, 800 experience. Definitely adds up over time. Some of these guys take more than 2 shots, too, I guess. But with Deception and Slag, they take 2 shots. Probably 1 if you have it all perfect. Even though our weapon is a little bit underleveled at this point, you can still see it happens. Okay, so well above 85% of the way to the next level at this point, and once we kill Bonehead and his friends, plus the possibility of a rabbit skag, we are going to get pretty damn close to leveling up at Saturn, but I think we'll level up a little bit after Saturn. But we're definitely leveling up in this run, unless something goes terribly wrong. Bonehead's dead? Huh. I didn't even realize I killed him, I guess. Okay. Once we kill these, we'll be even better off. Got a bunch of yak skags, it looks like. But, like the fossil skags, the yak skags have died. So, good stuff all the way around. Okay. Be just a few more enemies to kill, and then we'll be to Saturn, who obviously gives almost 10% of an entire level. So I think between Saturn and the super badass constructor, it's very likely that we will level up in this episode, or this run. We're definitely leveling up this episode. But this particular run, I think, will level up as well.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Okay. Sounds like there's one more over here. We'll find a hole in the fence, peek out and kill him. Perfect. Alright, another opportunity here to put on our B shield. Didn't get ammo, but we have quite a bit of ammo. We don't really need it, so hopefully we're able to kill this guy with some quickness here. Alright, blew him up, so that's good. We'll switch on over. You can see how close that put us to leveling up. And the constructor gives 10,000 himself, so I think it's inevitable that we level up this run, which is a good thing.
You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Okay. We'll make it up to level 72 eventually. In this episode, we're definitely making it at least to level 69, and then perhaps a little bit past that as well, so that's good. Uh-oh. Didn't quite get that one's arm off, I guess. That's not any good at all. Shit! Especially since I walked right into that. Luckily, we got up. Fuck. That was pretty bad. I don't know why I walked right into that rocket. I don't know why I didn't knock that rocket arm off soon enough. That's, I guess, one of the more dangerous parts of the run. I need to give it a little bit more attention than that. That was very, very poor. In the end, though, it worked out. So, I guess that's good. There's also one more chest over here that I guess I could look at. I'll try to grab that. Okay. So we'll put our point into follow through, and that'll be good. We have 3 more points to put in there. So we'll get that one to 4 out of 5, and that's how I'm going to finish out my skill build. But first, let's go check out this. Forget how to get up here exactly, so there we go. Oh, maybe not. Apparently I can't jump to that sign because that would be too easy. I have to jump to that post first, and then we can get up here. Okay, cool. Nothing for our effort there. Okay, back in. We'll give it at least one more run here. We'll see how many we go after that. Get a head start on the next episode where we'll be working towards level 70, I guess. Then once I get to level 72, we'll get new Pimpernels and eventually, hopefully, new Lyudas, and then we'll start the Digistruct Peak ascent, so that'll be cool. I haven't done the lower difficulties of Digistruct Peak in quite some time, so I don't know exactly how it'll be, but I've done OP8, so it should be alright. Hey, we got another rabbit here. That's good for experience. Perfect. Jeez, I had about enough of the spitter skags. Luckily, we got past them, so that was good. Run back here and see if there are any more SMG ammo, really. See if there are any more rabid skags in this pool. If there aren't, that's when we'll continue. It looks like there aren't. There's one spitter skag, though, who apparently wants and needs to die, so we'll oblige that request. There we go. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. I guess since we leveled up, everything's potentially a little bit more difficult for us. They all leveled up, but our guns didn't, so, you know, that's potentially bad. Not super bad, but potentially bad. But at the same time, potentially a good thing, because now I guess they give more experience per kill, so that works out. Okay. Some more things out here for us, and one of them, luckily, happens to be a rabbit skag. So that really does work out as far as gaining experience goes. Perfect.
Grenade out.
Screw that shock skag. Okay. On to the next one. We haven't yet found a tubby in this run, which is a little bit concerning, but we're alright. Getting close to that 150 iridium, we need to increase backpack space, so that'll be good. Be a little while till we get there. We're about 4/5 of the way there. So, 80%. But now that I replaced my motherboard, overclocked, nice and stable, so that's good. I like that. Yeah. RMA'd the old one. Asus was kind of irritating on the phone, but they're like, whatever, just send it to us. They're like, we want to remote in and perform some diagnostics. I'm like, sorry, it's not hooked up to a CPU, and because it's a shitty motherboard, it never will be again. So, no, you're not going to remote in and run diagnostics on it. Plus, you're not remoting into my fucking system anyway. Are you fucking foolish? Remote into my system. Are you kidding me? They're like, we have to remote in to do the RMA. I'm like, can I speak to your manager? Because I know that's not the fucking truth. And they're like, fine, you can speak to our manager. And sure enough, that wasn't the case. They didn't have to remote in. They're like, if you send it to us and we find nothing wrong with it, we're going to charge you for the shipping. I was like, I don't give a fuck. You know? What's $7? That doesn't matter. But you are going to give me that fucking $400 or a replacement motherboard. One of the two. And I think I checked the product status on that today, and it said received. So it's there. They just need to process it now, so that's good. Yeah. If they hook a CPU up to it to test it, I hope it fucking fries their CPU for giving me trouble on the phone. That shit's irritating. I say that I need to return a product. You say, all right, send it to us, and we'll give you your money back. You don't say, can I remote into your system? Asshats. You're not remoting into my system, cocksuckers. Alright, so we need to blow off that RPG loader's arm, but it's kind of hiding at the moment, making it difficult for me to do that. But being that I have very little ammo left, that's one of my top priorities with the few bullets I did have. Now I have enough bullets to kill the badass, so that's good. Okay. Alright, blew that up, so that's golden. We'll head down here and check our 2 chests. And then we'll get in one more run. Wow, that put us almost to 25% of the way to the next level. One more rabid skag, it probably would have. That's pretty impressive, I guess. Let's buy ammo and then sell crap. Okay. So we've almost sold all of our crap now. Look through it one more time here before we sell it, just to make sure that we don't need any of it. And it doesn't look like we do, so that's good. Well, I guess that's kind of bad. It means we haven't really found anything worthwhile. But we have found level 69, and that's worthwhile. So that's good. Okay. Another sniper there. I'll pick it up even though I don't need it. That's a purple booster shield as opposed to an absorb shield, so we'll go for it again. Alright, so this will probably be our last run here, but should get us pretty close to 50% of the way to level 70, so that's good, depending on how many rabbits we get, I guess. If we get a rabbit, I hope we do.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Alright. That's a tubby. And that's a fossil.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Alright, Tubby, you did drop an orange item. I saw that. Hopefully, it's something good. Or, I think I saw that you dropped it. Maybe it disappeared. I'm guessing it disappeared. That's a real shame. They should really work on that. Where the fuck would it have gone? Do you, like, huck it? I don't know. So that's massively aggravating, not going to lie. I feel like I just got robbed of an orange item, so yay. That sucked. Whatever, though. Okay. So now we're ready to take on the loaders and such. And that'll be good. I thought I lined it up for a good bore that would have taken the second one's arm off, but not quite. Okay.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me.
Feel like there should definitely be some enemies here for me.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Okay, so now we'll move on to Bonehead as quickly as we can here. We'll salvage a few critical ascension stacks for this fight, so that'll be good.
Ghosting. Assassins never die.
Alright, let's peek out here, see if there are any rabbits. I hope there are. I definitely don't see any yet.
I disappear.
Hey! Look at that. Okay, so that's definitely the wrong grenade. I don't know why I put that on, but somehow I did, and I need to make sure I don't sell that by putting a star on it. Same with that, I guess. Okay.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Really, none of those happen to be critical hits, huh? That sucks. Okay, and I can't walk down that very easily. So, speaking of things that suck, that's high on the list, because then we took major damage from that, so that sucked.
I move for the kill.
Okay, so we finally got him, and that's good, because I wanted him dead. Because he gives experience and shit. Okay. So we're almost 35% of the way to the next level. Between the Saturn kill and then the, then this loot midget gives us a potential for more gear. But also a very good potential to die, because he got that stomp on me. Okay. Give me that critical hit. There we go. Finally. Okay, what did you drop, you little fucker? Nothing, you dick. Okay. Hopefully Saturn doesn't give us trouble here on our last run, but we will see about that. Might have to sneeze soon. Oh, that's aggravating. Okay.
Disgusting. This slag. Inelegant chemical increases damage.
Ooh. Shock rifle, huh? I figured that was going to happen. I could have killed him right away, but I didn't want to die to his damage over time after he was dead, so that's why I chose to go into fight for my life there. Probably kind of stupid, but whatever. Now I need some health back, so I'll let Deception recover that while I then also put on my B shield and wait for Deception to come back again. Alright, so we don't really have as much ammo as I would like. That helped. We'll have enough health after my next Deception, so that'll be good. Hopefully Saturn blows up well. We can hope. Okay.
I disappear.
Try to get behind this rock. Oh, good. Now I just have to hope that I don't die. Oh my gosh. That was probably ridiculously close to death. That was stupid. Whatever. You know, it put us over 40% of the way to the next level, so that's good. And we're still working on that 150 iridium, so we're getting close. Almost 5/6 of the way there now. Alright, so I do need some health. We'll throw that a little bit preemptively here.
A grenade.
Throw them again. Oh crap. I didn't have enough ammo left to defeat that guy's super slag rocket arm. Or this guy's super shock rocket arm. Okay, luckily they have both been dealt with at this point, so. Only one more rocket loader to take out, but I'm assuming he'll die here to the kunai to critical hit assault, so that's good. We actually get to shoot this guy in the eye several times, so that's good. Alright, so that got us up to nearly 50% of the way to the next level, and that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode after I acquire these two red chests and see how we did there. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, so productive run experience-wise. We didn't get any new gear, but plenty of new experience, so that's good. We killed several things in this episode. Saturn was our big experience gainer, obviously, but everything else played their part. Okay, so nothing for me here. Doesn't look like, and that's alright. So, one more time, guys, thanks for watching, and I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.